Hey everyone, it's Brandy. I just wanted to hop on and do a quick share. I know I shared a little bit earlier about me working on some mini albums for a craft fair or a craft sale type thing that I'm going to be in. I finished up those albums, so I wanted to share what I did. To make my albums, I just used chipboard and some black cardstock for the base. And then I put the cardstock that I use for like designing the pages, like school themed cardstock or beach or whatever. But to lay down all the cardstock, I use score tape, which I love to use. I use it because it's very durable. It holds up, at least from what I've seen. My stamp set for the school ones, especially for like the grades, where it says first grade, second grade, kindergarten, all that stuff. I use the Close to My Heart stamp set. You've got class. Right there's the number if you need it. And this is the stamp set. So I use that. And then to cut out the stamp or the stamped grades, I use the Lawn Fawn stitched squares. I use the smaller one right here. I use this to die cut my my labels sometimes, so I don't have it with the stamp set, but it's Lawn Fawn. And then the other one is an off-brand stitch circle die that I use for some. I use the School Days paper pad from Park Lane. I used also some random school paper too. I think not all of it came from there. This one's Bella Boulevard. It's like a pop quiz chipboard set. I got this from Tuesday Morning. It came with some other chipboard sets. And it was only like $2. So I picked that up. And I used it in my albums. So for the beach one, here's what I did for the charms. Hopefully you guys can see all those. Sorry if my hands look dry because they are. I work in a cafeteria, so I'm always washing my hands, which dries out my hands severely, and I don't drink enough water. Yeah, you know how that goes. So I use this ribbon for an enclosure. It's kind of big for this album, but I like it, and it's kind of beachy. So for the inside, I just glued some pages like right here. You could put like a picture. Right here, I just glued a strip of paper just to add a little bit extra. Ink the edges. Again, for a picture. This one is just like for like some journaling or for just pictures or memorabilia. Another picture spot. So just a simple little album. I probably won't charge much for this one. Probably like 10 or 15 bucks. Probably not that much, I'm thinking. What is it that you guys charge for your mini albums? I know you guys take into effect like what supplies you use and all that stuff, but I just kind of winged this one and went with it, and I don't really keep track of how much I spend on stuff sometimes. But do you think like 10 or 15 would go for this? I'm guessing really well with that. My school ones I absolutely love to make. My best friend came up with this idea for her kids, so I made her some albums for her kids. But so I just made this one, and usually I personalize like the front of them. I put the names of the kid. But since this is just going to some random person I do not know that might just want it just for like a gift or something like that, I just put school on the front using the chipboard. Some of the glasses, the laptop, and the pencil. And then here's the charms. Some are from AliExpress, some are from Joann's, Michael's, kind of random ones. So, yeah. And then for the closure, I just use this ribbon. Super cute ABC ribbon. And then inside, I have like the grades listed. And then in each pocket I have a 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 piece of paper, piece of cardstock where they could put a photo and they could do journaling on. So for each grade. Here you go. So yeah, here's all the grades. I put like a little piece of chipboard here. Chipboard that says homework, 5th grade, and then I inked around all of these. And then these do have like stitched look to them. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah, and then this is a chipboard piece that says science. Here's like a microscope. But yeah, it goes all the way up to 12th. So here, like, they can do some journaling, extra journaling if they want. Here's a chipboard piece of some like notebook paper, which I thought was super cute. And then 12th grade, I put the graduation cap, and then there's an extra spot back here. So there's that one. And then I made this one pretty similar as well. Same typical type charms. I kind of mixed up the colors a little bit, did a little different, but pretty much the same. I used this alphabet ribbon, and then I use eyelets for this part. But here's this, and I use like the cut-aparts, these, that came in that School Days paper kit. And then I used them throughout the album as well. So right here's one report card. But yeah, again, it has the 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 piece of paper for a photo to mat on and to journal. And I just used white because that way they can just journal away if they want, and that way it also adds a little bit of a mat for their photo, so there's a little bit of the white sticking out. So, and again, some of those cut-aparts here. But yeah, and then the bigger numbers, I had a hard time getting that square around, so that's why I had to switch to the circle. But I inked around all the edges of that. And then here again, just extra spot in the back. So those are my mini albums. So I wanted to share those, and then on the back I have my label that I print out on my printer, and then I die cut them out using a little die cutting machine. So I print out like a huge sheet of them, because I know some people have stamps. My daughter has a stamp that she puts on the back of her cards that my mother-in-law got from Stamps of Life. They can customize stamps. But I already had my labels pretty much done to where they can have like Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram on there. Because of that's where my social media is for my crafting. So if you ever want to check it out, check it out on Instagram. I'm Crafty Reasons 5 because they didn't have just Crafty Reasons. And then on Facebook, I am Crafty Reasons. It's a group on Facebook. It's public. So I think I still have to approve you to join, but you could pretty much see what I post on that one. So I post on those every once in a while. I'm trying to get better at posting. I don't know if I'm just feeling good about it right now because I'm on fall break. But again, I'm working like full-time and taking care of my kid. So it's kind of hard to find time. But I'm hoping to get better because I really do love crafting and I really do love sharing with you all. So yeah, that's what I have to share real quick. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful crafty time getting some fall weather in. Christmas is just around the corner, which is crazy. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.